Welcome back, YouTube. J Bob, the video game slob, coming back at you before the day has begun. The sun flirting with the horizon over here, and we're out for the third straight day in a row trying to find some treasures. Day one, okay. Day two, a little meh. Hoping to maybe catch a bit of a hot streak here. We still got more coming tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But let's bring you some flea market madness. Well, that was fast. Found some stuff right away. Let's get you some B-roll. Maybe we change the channel to J Bob, the blow mold slob here. All right, let's get some B-roll as promised. All right, we didn't cut B-roll, but we filled up our hands. We had to come back to the car with $1 Fisher Price House, $1 heater and fan, some games in there, I promise, and a $1 hovercraft. Too cool to pass up. Wasn't this channel supposed to be about video games? There you go, there's some B-roll. A lot of expensive video games around, but we picked up a blow mold pumpkin, a blow mold dog, a VCR, a comic, and I promise there's more new video games in there. But let's hit another loop, see what we can find. YouTube, we got a few more games, and we did what you gotta do when you come to a flea market. Get the local food. So we spent $5 on some pepperoni sticks for breakfast, and we're gonna head out. It's starting to rain. The wind has been crazy, as you've heard all morning, so good hour and a half of picking. Got some stuff. We'll take a look through the magic of YouTube when we cut real quick. All right, YouTube, back in the house. Too windy outside to do the wrap up. What all did we end up with? What are the highlights? I don't even friggin' know. Well, it'll probably be in the title how much we spent here today on day 3 of the 4-day weekend. Yeah, so we ended up picking up a $50 Xbox One with the controller, 2 Wiis for $90. It was a $100 total deal. All the cords and stuff, as always, off camera. And we'll go over some of the games that are in here. But we picked that up. Mainly because we can always do a little better with the off color. You know, the white Wiis have their limited use, but there you go. We got the Ken Griffey Jr. jersey for $5. We got a pair of $2 Mario plushes and a stack of hats for $5 that have some nice beer logos on there from the 1990s. So I'm pretty bullish about those at a little less than $1 a piece. Was kind of waffling on the Star Wars 35-cent number 8. It's not a newsstand. Again, I'm not a comic guy, but I don't know. It's like Star Wars number 8 for $2. So eventually I popped on that. We got a free bin Ohio State football and a bunch of free bin Sonic and Mario toys. We paid $2 for the Cuphead loose figure because it's Cuphead, and 10 cents for Bret the Hitman Hart. He's just too cool. Look at the little WWF logos. I have no idea what he's from. We'll look that up. But for 10 cents, I wasn't going to let that go. $2 on the TI-83. Paid $1 on the VHS tape. Again, I think we'll do okay there. 15 on the Mega Mix. I think it was 10 on the Turtles Arcade. We got the All-Star Baseball thrown in for free on a deal. We got 2 GTA 4s. Paid $2.50 each, did a $5 deal for the pair of those with a dealer. I felt like that was pretty good. We got a pair of sealed Halo Infinites for $25, so $12.50 for a sealed Infinite. I felt was, reasonably, priced. I don't even think I own a sealed one, so, we'll probably keep a sealed one, put one up on market, see what happens. If I don't sell it, I don't sell it. Not that big of a deal. I love the Slugfest games. So very stoked to pick those up. These were 3 for $5. 3 for $5, 3 for $5, 3 for $5. The Fallout 76 was $1. We paid $7 for a deal that included the Goosebumps book. So always cool to have those. This was part of the $7 deal. Same was Civ. the Black Flag, and the Golden Compass. You know, so most of that's the Civ, the Black Flag, and the links, but we got the other stuff in. So for $7, I just said I'll clear everything. Again, the Crackdown, the 3 for $1. We paid... there's one more game that's missing out of this, but it was a 5 for $20 deal. So we picked these 4 up. You know, decent shape. This guy had all this stuff out for $10 a game at one point. He is now down to $4 a game. This is just stuff I don't even have, so probably into the collection for, you know, that price. Chud was $5. It looks like it's actually, you know, fairly expensive, $25-$30 for that VHS tape. I have a buddy who is a huge Jimmy Buffett fan, so that's going to him for 50 cents, but I bought $5 worth of stuff, and I said, can I get a free Jimmy Buffett? And they said, yep. 50 cents on the Madden 98, Madden 02, and sealed Paul Wall, because you gotta have rap and hip-hop music whenever I see it. You know, we grab that. We paid $10 for the Jurassic World Evolution 2. Yeah, these were part of the $100 Wii deal, even though it said 75 cents. That's the price the guy paid. He charged us a little bit more. So yeah, I think he said he was originally asking 4 a piece or something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. I don't know. I guess we paid, what, $2 a piece for those, because we did 45, 45, and then $2 a piece. So we got that. That was the last game in the 5 for 20. So Wasteland 2 was $4. This was another part of the Wii deal that was $100. Loose disc Ring of Red. He's like, oh, I got a loose disc. I was like, all right, throw it in. We'll take it. $1 for whatever on earth. That is, well, I guess we had 2 of these. No idea. I don't remember. Same with that. Well, that I think, yeah, the 75 cent, that was part of the $100 Wii deal. And that's great, because I'm just out of freaking Just Dances again. That stuff just keeps going out of stock. 2 for 20 on the Mario Rabbids and Zelda Breath of the Wild. The cases look great, so, you know, the cases look terrible, but the games look great, so what do you do about that? Yeah, we did it was 4 $20 games for $60, so we grabbed the Mario Kart, the Mega Mix, so all those ended up being 15, so a decent deal there. A very cool mid-century Polaroid for $2, part of the 3 for 5s here, 3 for 5, 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 3 for 5. The Black Ops was $1, Sims was $1, and then this whole deal, everything was like 50 cents. Well, except for the Wii Play, which we had to pay $3 for. But you know I love Wii Play, so we're hoarding that at $3. You know, obviously, the Pokemon are fantastic, but come on, all the Ernest movies for 50 cents, how are we going to turn those down? And a double pack of Tomb Raider, we're not leaving that behind at 50 cents. Not any day of the week. And we just have too many of these Pokemon movies as it is. But if you think we're going to stop now, we're not stopping now. I'd rather go back to camp. Some 50-cent sports ones there. The Madden and the FIFA. Again, more of that 4 for 60 deal there. What are we closing out with? More Pokemon 50-cent movies. And finally, Risk at, again, 3 for $5. So that's everything we bought. It was a long day. It didn't seem like that much, but you stack it all up here and you go, that was kind of a lot of stuff. We've been catching up on the sales. We sold the KitchenAid stand mixer today. So all the gloves, the lawnmower, and the KitchenAid stand mixer are gone from yesterday already. We'll get the blow molds up and out. We'll get this stuff up and out. We'll get it cleaned up, priced, and off to the antique mall. It's a long weekend. We're going to be up early tomorrow. Stay tuned, YouTube. There's always another video.